What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, listen. We got a little unboxing here. As you can see, it's the RYOBI 2-cycle 18-inch chainsaw. Okay, 18-inch bar. Comes with a nice carrying case. No, it's not the most expensive chainsaw or the best quality. But for what I need it for, I'm not a tree guy. I don't do a lot of tree work. I had an issue at the house. I'm going to show it to you in a few minutes, but I decided to grab this at the Home Depot, okay? Comes with a nice case. And for what I'm using it for, I'll probably use this thing maybe once or twice every couple of years, if I'm lucky. So I opted to buy this one. It's $159, okay? They had some nice echoes, but the echoes were between $300 and $400. So I wasn't going to spend the money on that. If that's the case, I would have went and bought a still or something like that. But anyways, getting back to it, the RYOBI 18-inch gas chainsaw, perfect for a homeowner. Let's take a look at it. Haven't opened it up yet. I saw it in the store. It wasn't too bad. You know, a lot of plastic, but let's see what we got here. See, obviously got these little tabs you want to open up. Okay. Come on. Not bad. Look at that. Okay. It comes with the oil. Comes with two-stroke oil, 2-cycle oil. Comes with the tool right here. And it comes with your owner's manual. We're going to put that up on top. Okay. And let's see. Let's take the paper off. We don't need the paper. And this looks like it's a door that opens up. Let's see. Let me see if I can position this camera like I did the other day. Okay. All right. I hope you can see it. So there's a front door here. Let's see what we're doing. I think what do we do here? Oh, this side opens up. Slides down. And then this here has a little compartment door that pops open. Oh, I see. And then this thing lifts up. Then you pull the chain guard off. Not bad. All right, let me put this on the ground, the box. Tell you, the box is pretty cool. All right, so here you go. Let me make sure you can see this in the frame there. All right, obviously you got your fuel and your bar oil reservoirs here. You got a on and off switch. Okay, you got a primer button that you're going to prime up. I don't know if you can see that. It's got the primer, and you got a choke. You're going to pull the choke out and things like that. And it gives you easy, quick directions on how to start this thing. All right. So, first things first. Obviously, everybody knows the chain. Okay. This one here, when the thing is running, have that thing pushed forward. So if you hit this gas by accident, the blade is going to be on a brake, and before you start cutting, you pull it back, and it opens up the brake. Okay. It is plastic, a lot of plastic. You know, it's not that heavy-duty quality feel, but it's light. It's an 18-inch bar. Let me grab the camera. All right, so like I said, you got your fill, your fuel, and your oil. Okay. You got your on and you got your off. It sticks on, which is nice, and you just hold it to turn it off. You got your primer button, where you prime the gas. Your choke, where you're going to pull it out. It gives you quick instructions on starting it. All right. What you're going to need, obviously, you need the saw, but you're going to need bar and chain oil. I recommend the Power Care. It's $10 for a gallon. And then you're going to need some 2-cycle engine oil right there. I think it's about $1.99, but it came with one here. You could use that one also. So what I'm going to do is we're going to open these up. I'm going to do this outside, but you can turn them. Okay. And you got a little safety cord here so you don't lose it. Alright, so you don't lose the cap. Same with the gas. Let's try to open up the gas one. Same thing. You know, cheap and flimsy, but hey, we're going to put gas in here, 2-cycle. I already have it mixed because same mixture as you would use with your backpack blowers if you have that, or your weed whacker. And I'm going to put some bar oil in here. And then we're going to take this bad boy out to the yard, and I'm going to show you what I needed to buy this for. Again, that case, it's pretty sweet. Pretty heavy duty plastic. And yeah, just give me a minute, we'll get this thing gassed up. Always use a funnel. Alright, if you don't know what a funnel is, you shouldn't be watching my videos. I'm only kidding, but a funnel is one of these guys. You're going to actually, you know, put it in there, and then you can pour the gas so you don't spill it all over the machine. You can use it for the oil too. Okay, boom. Alright, so stay tuned. Let me get this thing gassed up. We'll bring it out in the yard, and we'll see how this thing cuts. The reason I got the chainsaw in my backyard, we had a windstorm about 3 weeks ago, and this is what I came out to. Yep, that's it. This tree, which looked perfectly fine from the outside, you could see the piece that came off, everything. This is what it looked like from the inside. And I had a tree guy come and cut some of these off, and he did check, and everything looked good to him. This goes to show you never can really tell what's going on the inside. But nobody was hurt. I got most of it in the neighbor's yard. What I'm doing is I'm cutting it up here. We're going to try this saw out. We're going to start it up. Got some squirrels up there. And we're going to see how this bad boy cuts, all right? I gassed it up. I put oil in it. So give me a minute. All right, so we put the gas in it. We filled it up with the 2-cycle. Sorry about the shaking. And we got the bar oil in it. And on here, it says set the choke. So we're going to pull the choke out. Okay. Set the choke. Pump it a few times. Get some of the fuel to get into the carburetor. Alright, then we're going to give it a crank. Some people, they put their foot in here and they do it from the floor. Then others grab it from this handle. And as you're pulling, you're kind of pushing it, pulling it, and you know, pushing it away from you. That's the way I'm going to do it. So we're going to come over here. We're going to pull the choke out. Alright, we got a little bit of a start, so now we're going to put the choke back in. We're going to warm it up. Now the bar is on lock, so it won't move, but once I release it, the chain is going to move, but I'm not going to release it till I get up to the log. So let's take a walk up towards the log. Well, I gotta say, it cuts great. The only problem I have, see that tip on there? It's blocking me from cutting through. So we're gonna take that tip off, bring it into the trailer here. Let me take this tip off because it was blocking me from cutting it. Like, can only cut so much. And what you guys who use chainsaws know, you know what I'm talking about. I'm getting rid of that. So let me get that off. It's like a guard. I don't know what the hell it is, but I don't need it. Because these pieces I'm cutting are a little bit wider than 18 inches. So, let me get this off here. I'm sure it serves a purpose, but you know what? I don't need it. So I got to get through those big pieces. All right, this way I can go back and forth instead of looking like a jerk off out there. All right, let's go back out and test this thing. I'll tell you what, it cuts pretty good. For 159 bucks, that tree's got to be 20 inches. Let's try it again. Tell you what, this thing did a great job. I did one tank of gas, ran out. I had to get it off that wall. I got stuck. I had to get a pry bar. Was a pain in the ass. I'm not a tree guy, but I got them down. I got the pieces down. And yeah, I recommend it if you're a homeowner and you don't want to spend top dollar. This thing, tell you what, I wasn't being easy with it. Now I let it break in a little bit, but let's get a nice shot of this bad boy up on the wood. Come on, there you go. RYOBI, 18-inch. I went the cheap way out, but for what I needed it for, it did the job. I'll come back to this in the next couple of days. I'm in no rush. It's not near the house. And I'll give you an update after 3 or 4 more times using it. I'll let you know how I made out. But this 18-inch, once I took the guard off, I was getting through. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribe to the channel. We got a lot more coming. I got some stuff planned out. And the other thing is like the video. If you like it, the videos get around a lot better, a lot faster on YouTube all over the place. And I think this was a pretty damn good video, kid. All right, well, one more thing. Where is he? Yo, Sonny! There's his bowl on top of the roof. He was bad. I had to punish him before. Where is he? Is he behind the log pile? Hang on. Hey, yo, Sonny! There you go. You thought I was going to forget you, my boy, Sonny. What do you say, Sonny? What are you eating? No, come on, man. All right, we'll catch you on the next one, right, Sonny?